Hello, my friends. Welcome back to SpeakEasy English Talks. Let me ask you a question. What if you could speak English fluently, without learning thousands of difficult words? What if you could talk to people confidently, travel the world easily, and understand daily conversations, using only 500 simple words? It sounds surprising, doesn't it? But it's not just possible, it's powerful. And in this episode, I'm going to show you exactly how. Forget everything you thought you knew about learning English. Forget giant vocabulary books, long grammar chapters, and confusing rules. Today, you are going to learn a simple, focused, realistic method to build fluency faster than ever before. Alright, let's begin. Most English learners believe fluency means knowing a lot of words. They tell me proudly, "Nick, I know 2,000 words. Nick, I know 5,000 words." But when I ask them a simple question like, "What did you do this morning?" they freeze. They know the words, but they can't use them. It's like owning a big library, but not being able to read the books. So why does this happen? It happens because fluency has nothing to do with the number of words you recognize. Fluency is about how quickly you can use the words. You know, many linguists agree that the 500 most common English words cover almost 65% of daily conversations. If you add another 500, you reach around 90%. This means, if you learn these words deeply, their sound, their rhythm, their combinations, you can handle almost any everyday conversation. But here is what usually happens. A learner buys a big book called 3,000 Essential English Words. They highlight everything, underline everything, translate everything. They memorize words like specific, reliable, complex, extraordinary. But when they meet a native speaker and hear a simple question like, "Hey, how's your day going?" they panic. Why? Because your brain does not store language as individual words. It stores patterns. It stores chunks, word groups, combinations that appear together in real life. For example, if you learn the word take only as to carry, you will never sound natural. But if you learn combinations like take care, take a break, take responsibility, take a look, your English becomes alive. Your brain remembers them together. Your tongue remembers them together. That is the difference between memorizing and mastering. But many learners don't trust simplicity. They think, if it's easy, it can't be effective. So they choose complicated material because it feels like progress. But the truth is, complexity slows you down. Simplicity builds fluency. Think of building a house. If the foundation is weak, it doesn't matter how beautiful the windows are. The house will fall. Your 500 core words are your foundation stones. Make them strong, and advanced English will come naturally. So now, let's go step by step. Step 1. Choose your core words. Core means main. So choose your main 500 words. Start with the 500 most common English words. Then personalize them. If you are a doctor, you might need patient, medicine, clinic. If you are a student, maybe homework, class, exam. If you love cooking, perhaps boil, taste, recipe. Personal connection makes remembering easier. Step 2. Learn in context. Never study a word alone. Instead of writing, arrive equals come to a place, write, "I arrive home at 6. Say it, hear it, feel it, repeat it. Record your voice and listen again. Every repetition builds a new fluency pathway in your brain. Step 3. Connect new words to old words. Let's say you know these words. Go, work, early, because, traffic. You can create, "I go to work early because of traffic." Next day you learn, train, ticket. Now you can say, "I go to work early because the train ticket is cheaper." You're not memorizing, you're creating. You're talking about your real life. That's true fluency. Step 4. Tell a tiny story once a week. Just a small story, 5 lines. For example, yesterday I went to the supermarket. I bought fruit and milk. I walked home. I cooked dinner. It was a simple day. This is real English, real life, real progress. Now, let's be honest. Learning English can feel lonely sometimes. There are days when you feel slow, days when you feel embarrassed, days when you think, I've studied for years, but I still can't speak fast. But when you switch to the 500 word system, something changes. The pressure disappears. You stop feeling like you are climbing a mountain. You start feeling like you are walking a clear road. Small successes become big confidence. When you understand a short video, order food easily, or talk to someone online, celebrate it. These small wins are proof that your brain is learning. There is a famous rule, the 80-20th rule. It means 80% of results come from 20% of effort. In English, that 20% is your core vocabulary, around 500 to 1,000 words. Think of cooking. You might have 50 spices, but most recipes depend on salt, pepper, oil, onion, garlic. These are the basics. Just like your core vocabulary, if you know how to use them well, everything you cook tastes good. Everything you say sounds natural, but there is a big difference between knowing a word and owning it. You know the word make when you can define it. You own it when you can say, make breakfast, make money, make a mistake, make time, make sense, make friends. Owning means automatic use, no thinking, just speaking. Let's try the same with get up, get ready, get better, get lost, get along, get tired, get back. Native speakers live inside these patterns. And you can too. When you practice the same patterns daily, your brain builds fluency pathways. At first, speaking feels slow, but with repetition, the path becomes fast, smooth, automatic. This is called automaticity, the heart of fluency. It's the same process that lets you type, drive, cook, or dance without thinking about every step. That's why short daily practice beats long, irregular studying. Consistency tells your brain, this matters. Keep it alive. A simple daily routine, 15 minutes only. Here's a realistic plan. Morning 5 minutes. Review yesterday's sentences while making breakfast. Say them out loud. Afternoon 5 minutes. Listen to a short English clip. Notice how many of your 500 words appear. Evening 5 minutes. Tell a 1-minute story using your core words. Record it. Listen. Fix one thing. That's it. Just 15 minutes. No stress. Perfect consistency. If you follow this for 90 days, your English will transform from the inside. Now, let's talk about the emotional side of learning English. Many learners feel nervous. They feel slow. They compare themselves to others. They think they are too shy or too old. But the 500 word method removes pressure. You don't learn everything. You learn a little every day. You know what to do. You feel in control. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning. You already know your plan. 10 words. 1 paragraph. 1 minute of speaking. You sit with your tea or coffee. You write a few sentences. You read them aloud. After 10 minutes, you feel proud. That small success gives you energy. And slowly, you start enjoying English again. You stop saying, my English is bad, and start saying, my English is improving. That emotional change is powerful. It keeps you moving forward. Now, imagine your future just 1 year from now. It's 2026. You wake up. You check your phone. You read a message in English, and you understand it instantly. You go to a cafe in another country. You say, hi, can I get a cup of coffee, please? The waiter smiles. You understand everything he says. You feel relaxed, confident, free. Later, you watch a short English video. You understand the main idea. You laugh at the jokes. You don't translate anything. That's the fluency reward. The big gift that comes from small steps. Now, before we finish, let's talk about some common mistakes. Mistake 1: learning words without sentences. Never do this. Always learn in context. Mistake 2: not speaking enough. Don't wait. Speak today. Talk to yourself. Narrate your actions. I'm cooking dinner, washing clothes. Mistake 3: studying too many words. 10 words a day is enough. Deep. Slow learning beats fast forgetting. So now, let's begin together. After this episode, take a notebook. Write 10 common English words. Go, do, have, get, want, people, time, good, day, feel. Make a small paragraph using them. Today was a good day. I got up early and had breakfast. I went to work and met new people. The day went fast, but I felt happy. Read it aloud 3 times. Slowly, clearly. Tomorrow, add 5 new words. Rain, busy, tired, late, lucky. Create a new paragraph. Repeat daily for 50 days. After 50 days, you won't just know 500 words, you will own them. Why does this work? Because of the science of learning. Every time you complete a small task, your brain releases dopamine, the good job chemical. You feel happy. You want to continue. That's why small daily goals transform your fluency. You stop forcing English. You start enjoying English. And when you enjoy something, you grow faster than ever. Fluency is not only about language, it's about freedom. Freedom to travel, freedom to express yourself, freedom to connect with people worldwide, freedom to build your future without fear. And that freedom begins with just 500 words. So, a friend, here is your invitation. Start today. Pick your 10 words, write 1 paragraph, speak it aloud. Tomorrow, repeat. Your fluency journey begins now, and I'll be here with you, guiding you every step of the way. Thank you for listening to SpeakEasy English Talks. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend who is learning English too. Subscribe for more slow, clear, powerful English lessons. Until next time, keep speaking, keep believing, and keep growing. Bye for now.